Hello and welcome back. So you've learned about the list groups a lot of times, but right now I just want to combine the panel and the list groups with each other. Actually, I just want to make the collapsible list groups. So pressing some enter and actually just creating the div here and then adding the class panel group, which means clearing that we are just talking about some kind of group here. Then just go more inside and then just add a class, another class, and type panel default. Whatever you type, you know the best. Div, another class is here, panel heading. As we just made the panel, you know about all the things about creating the panel. And then here the class of panel title, because I just want to put the title of the panel here. And then what should be inside this h4 tag, actually the A. And then hyperreference, I'll add the hyperreference later on, but right now the data toggle. What do you want to toggle? By clicking this button, the collapse element. Okay, now which is a collapse element we have to mention here in the ahref tag, but later on, as I say to you. Cover that and just create an ending tag and then just type whatever you want to put here visibly for the heading. So the panel group, hey, oh sorry, not the ground, actually group heading. Now go out of this panel heading, press enter, and then just create another div which should be the group tag, but there we are not gonna mention that. This should be the group, actually the collapsible area, panel collapse. Okay, perfect. Add in a space and type collapse as well. That is really perfect. Well, adding a space and adding an ID here. What the ID do you want? I'm just typing CLA. I think I just done the 4, so CLA 5, whatever. Now going to the A tag and just typing the same thing, the hash CLA 5. Definitely this is perfect. Now going down, and here I'm just pressing some enters here, and then what I'm just gonna type is the, now I'm just gonna put the UL. Okay, so here I'm just typing the list group. Okay, now I'm gonna type the li. Everything is really easy for you because you already knew about these things. I just want to show you that how to make the collapsible list using the collapsible panel. Well, there is the list group item. You already knew about that. Now this is the list number 1. So list number 1, duplicate that one, and this should be the 2. Duplicate that one, this should be 3. Whatever you prefer, you can type there. Duplicate and the 4. Now okay, now go down of this list group and then just put the panel panel footer. Actually, if you just notice that we didn't put the panel body here because we just put it the list group instead of the panel body. So let's just put the div here. Okay, and then just add a class of you can understand that we're just putting the panel footer. Now inside the panel footer, just simply oh sorry about that, I'm gonna make that one again. Okay, the div, and then what I'm just gonna put it as the panel header is the, oh sorry, panel footer is the panel footer. You can put anything, whichever you prefer. Now go to the browser and simply refresh that one. Now you can see the panel group heading. When I just click on the heading, now I can see the whole headings. When I just click back, now it's hidden. So guys, I hope you understood how to create the panel heading, but you can see that there is a lot of text which we just don't need. So for just guiding you in a better way, I'm just removing the previous one's data. First of all, this list, or actually, yeah, remove all the lists. This is more preferred. I'm just removing all the previous list which we just learned already. So now it's really simple and only one content is here. Save that back and go to the browser and refresh that. Now you can see that the panel group heading, when I just click on the panel group heading, I can see the data. And now you can understand that if I just add the IN here and then refresh that one, now you can see that by default we can see the lists, but by clicking there we can do the same like hiding or showing. But there is something more you should learn about the listing. So for now I'm just going there, just out of this panel group, okay, because I just want to create a new group there, adding the div. Okay, actually I'm just gonna make the accordion, which is really interesting thing here in the panel groups. So the panel group, and then just going there and adding an ID accordion. Now save and then press enter, and then the div, what the class I'm just gonna put here is here, adding the class, and then panel default. Okay, save that back and let's just press some enters, and then div class, the another class which is really necessary, the heading. Okay, you know that the heading is really necessary because we just put the data we just put the clickable data here in the heading mostly. Now just go inside it and just put the h4 and the h4 ending tag, and then here first of all I'm just setting the class here as well, the class of the panel title, you know about that already, panel title. Okay, now going inside the h1 and again doing the same thing, that adding the a and href, and what I'm just gonna put in the href is the right now the simple hash, then we'll just change this. So by the way, data, now what I'm just gonna put, I'm not gonna put the data toggle, I'm just typing data parent. And what is the data parent is the accordion. I'm just typing accordion 1 for the more security and more understanding, but when I just added the data parent as accordion 1, so this should be the accordion 1 because this is the parent of this a tag. Okay, I'm just calling the parent. So then just adding some data here, and what the data I'm just adding here, the collapsible accordion. Now save and go down, pressing enter and adding another thing here. I'm just adding the class, and what I'm just putting in the class is just the collapse. Okay, I just forgot what I just have to put. By the way, I was thinking something really interesting, that's why I just forgot. So by the way, I just typed the panel collapse and the collapse. Okay, that is really perfect. Now what I'm just gonna do more is, you know that there is the a tag, so we just have to put the ID here because this is the collapsible area. So CL1, okay, or I think that CLA6 is more preferred. Now just simply add the hash and the CLA6 and then save that, and just go there in the collapse area, add some enters, some line breaks, and then just add the div. Okay, now go to the first ones and then add the class here and panel body. Okay, the panel body is here. What I'm just gonna put here in this panel body, I'm just simply typing this is the accordion area, whatever you prefer you can type there. Well, the interesting thing in the accordion is that, you know that this is a panel group and this is a panel. I'm just copying the individual panel and pasting inside the panel group of accordion 1. Okay, don't forget that, and then just paste this here, save that. Now you can see that there are two panels. Now the data parent is still the accordion 1, but the body is CLA7 and there should be the CLA7. Okay, now this is really simple, I think. Well, again, if you just want to put some more, let's just simply copy this one and just place this here, and then again the data parent is still accordion 1. You know that this is the accordion 1, but the CLA7 not be, it should be the CLA8. save that and go to the browser and refresh that. I got a lot of different accordions which actually not working. These are the accordions, means I just done some mistake somewhere. I have to find out that. And the mistake is really simple, that here you can see that this is a simple heading. This shouldn't be just like the heading, it should be the panel heading. Okay, so save that. Actually, first of all, copy that one and paste there and there. Now save that and go to the browser and refresh that. These are the collapsible accordions. They are not working. That means there is something more which is wrong, and we have to find out what it is. Well, you know that if I just go to the top, so the main ID, this is the panel group, and you know that the main ID is the, where is the accordion now? There is the accordion actually. So the main ID is the accordion 1. Okay, so actually here in the A tags, all of the A tags, we are just calling the accordion 1. So if you're just calling an ID, so you have to put the hash, you know that the very basic thing. Here it should be the hash, and there it should have the hash, and then refresh. Now when I just click on the collapsible accordion, it's still not working, so go back and find out the next problem. So there, the data parent is here, and I'm just gonna add the data toggle. Okay, what is the data toggle? It is actually just mention that what do you want collapsing. Let's just copy this data toggle and paste this here in that A tag, in that A tag. Okay, and there isn't anymore. Save and refresh. Now click there again. Now you can see that this is the accordion area. Okay, but when I just click on the first one, the second one has lost, or actually hidden, and when I just click on the third ones, now everyone is hidden, only the third one is open. This is called the collapsible accordion. I hope you understood about this. We will learn some more things in the next class, so stay tuned and goodbye.